Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification button so you can be notified when I drop a banger. Here we go. So today is ceviche. So I have one jalapeno, one serrano, a bunch of it's one bunch of cilantro, tomatoes. I didn't know if I wanted to use white or red onion, cucumber, and the shrimp, the star of the show. You could squeeze lemon, but I chose to do these. Gonna do the same thing. And don't forget the secret ingredient, the clamato. All right, so first we're gonna start by deveining, cleaning the shrimp, okay? Of course, we started washing our hands first. I broke a nail, but it's okay because nobody could tell. They're still pretty though. And if you're new here, hi everybody, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. If there's anything you'd like to see me cook, I mean anything, drop it down below. Feel free to give me suggestions. I love new friends, okay? I welcome you, and this is always gonna be a safe place. Again, today we are making ceviche. Okay, so this is what your shrimp should look like after you're done. Okay. I gave mine one more rinse too, just to make sure, and I only did a pound. You could do whatever you want. All right. Now this is why all this is, why the shrimp is sitting in the lemon and the lime. I'm gonna cut up all the vegetables because that's the logical time to do it. And we're gonna do half and half. We're gonna do half lemon and half lime, because I like the taste of both of them. You can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna use them both. Okay, and then you're gonna give this a little stir. And now you're gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for like 2 hours. You wanna make sure, because the lemon is what's gonna cook the shrimp. So you wanna make sure you let this sit. You might wanna let it sit a little bit longer. Like some people do 4 or 5 hours, which I might do, but better safe than sorry. But you want it to be pink. It has to be pink. Don't forget, I already did mine, and that's probably why I didn't talk about it, but always disinfect with like a little tad bit of bleach or pine sol wherever you touch the counter of the shrimp and utensils and all that stuff. Because, no, you don't want no problems. See, I already got my water ran over there. Y'all can't see it, but I don't play. Okay, so now, while that is sitting in there, I'm gonna get started on the vegetables, which is all. And we'll put this in after the shrimp is done. Don't think I forgot the avocados. I didn't mention them, but yes, I definitely got them, and you gotta have some too. Okay, and we're back. So I was wrong. I would only set my shrimp in the refrigerator from anywhere to 30 minutes to an hour. So let's start there, correcting. Because we don't play about our food, shrimp, meat, anything, because we don't want to hurt nobody. Okay, so in this bowl, I have cucumber. I have white onions, cilantro, tomato, avocado, fresh garlic, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and we are gonna do some fresh cracked pepper. Okay, so these are all the vegetables you'll need. It's almost similar to making a pico de gallo, except pico de gallo don't have shrimp. So very similar, very similar. And then the cucumbers that I chose to use was the little ones, the little English ones. They taste better to me. And I made pickles too, so it's definitely a go. It's definitely a go. All right, and then now what we're gonna do is put our clamato in. Okay. See, the shrimp is nice and done. Remember, it was gray, and that's perfect. Now, to the same concoction, we're gonna add our clamato. And that should be enough for right now. And so now we got a bigger bowl to make sure everything fits. And we're gonna mix around the clamato in there. What is ceviche without clamato? I don't know. But when they showed me how to make it, like, I wanna say like, 20 years ago, we always used clamato. At least that's what I would use. And I'm from Arizona. So I love my little Mexican people. Woo! Got some good eating. Now we're gonna try it. And that's exactly what we are going for, to the T. Okay, so now in this bowl, we're gonna put everything in there. Oh, and I think I told you guys I have a serrano deseeded pepper, and I also have a jalapeno deseeded. And that's something different because I never really had jalapenos with it. Okay, so now your concoction should look like this. And this is everything we're going for. Remember when I told you it should look like pico de gallo? Well, not look like it, but it'll resemble it. Perfect amount of everything. I used a little bit more than a half of a white onion. And I used like 2.5 big Roma tomatoes, like 6 cucumbers. And there we go. And now we're gonna take this and mix it in. We're one step closer, y'all. When I tell you this is gonna be so perfect. If I have my little Mexican friends over right now and they tried my ceviche, they'd be looking for their grandmother. Like, there's no way in how this black lady just made this bomb ceviche. But like I said, I'm from Arizona. I make a plethora of all type of dishes. African, Mexican, black, Asian, it doesn't matter. No offense, but I don't know what white people eat, but if they had something, I'm pretty sure I would be able to make it. I just say. Oh, that's so perfect, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna put it in a clean bowl to see if I had enough room because I didn't know if I would. I'll be right back. All right, here we go, the grand finale. So these are the chips I choose to use with ceviche. You can use tostada shells. You can use Tostitos if you want. You could do whatever you want. But these chips give me like the authentic, I made them at home taste. Like they're good by itself. So these are what we use. Okay. Now this is definitely the grand finale. All right, so I ended up getting 2 batches out of what I made. Looks amazing. It tastes so good. I wish you could smell. But I outdid myself on the ceviche. I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes just so like the garlics, onions, and everything incorporate on every bite that I take tonight. All right, once again, my name is Amber. This is Cooking with Me. And tonight we may not use the stove, but it's okay because we still cook dinner for our children. Now, if there's something you'd like to see me cook, something you'd like to hear, talk to me, let me know. We also can, do it together. I love to do things together. DIYs are my favorite. Do it yourself. All right, here we go. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you.